Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we're going to be reviewing some makeup, some really bargain basement makeup, because the weekend before last I went to a Miss A makeup store, or I don't know, they sell more than just makeup. They sell skincare, they sell stationery, all kinds of things. Most people I see shop their online store called shopmissa.com, and I actually found an actual brick and mortar store, which I didn't know they had, and I went and shopped there, and most of their stuff is under a few dollars. I think all the makeup products I bought, nothing was over like $1.88. I'm pretty sure. I don't have the receipt anymore, so I don't really know, but I've already got the makeup on my face because guess what? Your girl did a wear test. And I'm going to show you footage of me putting on the makeup as well, because I put it on this morning and filmed that. So if you are ready to hear what I have to say about the makeup that I bought, I only have like 5 products, honestly, to tell you the honest truth, but you're going to get my honest review. If you want to hear that, then hang tight because I'm getting right into it. Okay, so all of this stuff is by AOA Studio, and I've got some, what I've got is I've got an eyeshadow palette, I've got some foundation, I've got some powder, I've got some blush, for 3 blushes, I only used 1, and I got this for free with my purchase. This is a cream highlighter. It says it's a duochrome highlighter. At least that's what the receipt said, but it doesn't say it's a duochrome highlighter on here. I think it doesn't come across as a duochrome highlighter. It's just a cream highlighter, and I got all of it on my face. So where are we gonna start? Let's start out with what I started using. The first thing I used on my face was this 9-pan eyeshadow palette. It is from, like I said, AOA Studios. This is what it looks like on the outside, and then it's a 9-pan palette. There's my fingers on them. It is a pretty small little palette, but it's got 3 mattes, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, I can count, 6 shimmers in it. And what did I say about it? I said, yeah, it's a nice palette. It's really nice for, I think it was like $1.88, I believe. And it's called the 9-color cherry blossom eyeshadow palette, and I think it came in like 3 different color stories in 3 different colorways. And this was called the Maruyama palette. That's this one here, and it is cruelty free, and part of the proceeds supports children's education. So we've got that going for it, and it doesn't say exactly what charity it's going to, but it just says children's education. So we've got that, and then these are the 3 mattes right here that we've got. Those are the 3 mattes I used. I kind of wish there was a darker matte. I ended up using this one in my outer corner right here, which is a shimmer, and I think I used this shimmer. No, that's not a shimmer. This dark shimmer. It's got 2 dark shimmers, and this shimmer in on my eyelid, and then this one right here on my inner corner right there. So that's the eye look I did with this. What did I write? I said, kind of wish there was a darker matte shade. Yes, there are darker shimmers though, so you can use the shimmers. You can use the shimmers as a dark shade. I mean, there's no reason we can't do that. I did do this makeup that I'm showing you here in the video, but I kind of went to work and darkened it up even more. So the look you're seeing I did for the video, but when I got to work I made it look more like this, like what you're seeing here. It's very travel friendly. You can see that, and it's in a plastic thing, so I mean, it's very good for travel, and it's very small, very lightweight, compact, and it's really cute. And it blends fine, it blends well, it blends as good as it's gonna blend. It's okay. It's not the best at blending, but it's good for the price. It's good for the price. It's just okay. I'm definitely gonna keep this around because it's great for travel, and it's a light everyday look. Because I mean, it's not every day. Not every day I want to go out with, you know, bright, big, loud makeup. You know, not every day. Sometimes I would say makeup, no makeup for me, personally. This is a lot of makeup for someone else, but for me, this is a light makeup day. So yeah, definitely a good palette for a light look if you are used to wearing lots of makeup. So if you just need a light look, I would say these AOA shades are more on the lighter side. They had lots of other eyeshadow palettes there. I think probably the AOA Studio formula is pretty good. I would give it that. Okay, what did I use next? The next thing I used was the AOA Luminous Skin Veil Skin Tint. And this was, again, under a couple of dollars. And this is in shade L1. And it's moisturizing, custom coverage, so that means it's buildable, and a natural finish, and to shake it well. Okay, it's a BB cream. That's what it is. So that's what I'm saying. What I like about this is that it is truly a neutral shade. It's very neutral. Like, especially with drugstore brands, it's hard to find a neutral shade. It really is. The only thing I really found neutral in a drugstore is this number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Serum Foundation in the shade Calico. This is really the only thing I've been able to find. And also, if you want to call this drugstore, it's the Sephora brand Best Skin Ever in 11.5P, which I think stands for peach, but it really is more neutral than not. Or it might lean a little on the cool side, but it's hard to find cheaper, more affordable brands that don't lean warm. And this is like it's a neutral shade. And they had, granted, it's kind of like drugstore in the fact that there were not a lot of shades. The shade range was okay, but I don't know, maybe it wasn't sheer. It definitely wasn't sheer, so I can't say that it's sheer enough to match a lot of skin tones. So I mean, look at that. So it's definitely, there's more coverage than just a skin tint. It says it's a skin tint, a skin veil. It said skin tint on the receipt, but it's more like a BB cream. BB creams have more coverage, right? And it's definitely more coverage, and it is buildable. I got it up to like medium coverage and blended in. I blended it in with my fingers, as you can see, and that worked just fine. And it worked just fine. And you know what? This is a really good BB cream. I gotta say, for the price, even not just for the price, just the mere fact of its existence, it is a very good BB cream. And I actually went to work and wore this. I didn't just like sit at home, and you know, I was in my car and it was hot in my car too, so I sweated a little bit too. So I mean, I didn't put this through treacherous wear test, but a simple everyday kind of wear test. So it did turn out really well. I really like this. Now it remains to be seen if I'm going to continue to like this, but as I'm seeing it right now, after 8+ hours of wearing it, probably say 9 hour wear test, or 9 hour wear test, it looks really good. I mean, I gotta hand it to AOA. I think they did a really good job. They just need to work on that shade range, I think. Okay, what next? Okay, to go along with this, working really well, I got this AOA Studio Flawless Setting Plus Finishing Loose Powder. It's one of those multicolored ones, like you've got your pink and your blue and your lavender and your green all mixed together, and it kind of color corrects your skin. So that's what I've got. And I used it to set my under eyes, and it did that very nicely. And it didn't make it look all, you know how some powders can make your eyes look just totally horrible. It didn't do that. And so I thought, oh, okay, so it works for your under eyes, but is it gonna work for the rest of my skin? And it did. It really did. It neutralized, but it did. One thing it did was I had cream bronzer on. I used the Milk Sculpt Stick on my face, and it's a little more neutral colored, a little more cool colored, and I use that all over my skin. And then when I put this on, it kind of neutralized that out. So as you'll see in the pictures, I had to put on some powder bronzer over the top of it too. So if I'm using this, I'm not going to be using any cream bronzer underneath it. So that's the one thing I have to remember about this, or try to use a darker bronzer underneath it. That's the only thing about this, is that it will neutralize anything that is already on the face. So otherwise it looks really, really good. So then my next task was to pick out one of these three blushes that I have up here. One is the Cherry Blossom Yorokobi, and it looks like this. This is the one, Yorokobi. Then I have the Raku, which is this one right here. And then the one I ultimately chose, which is the Shuri. It's that one right there. And that's the one I picked. This is the one I'm wearing today. Oh, and I did touch up my face several times using this. And I touched up my cheeks once or twice during the day using this. This is very, as you see in the pictures in the video, this is very, very pigmented. And after using the eyeshadow and seeing how light that was, I was very surprised at how pigmented this blush was, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I am very, very impressed. I think out of everything, this is the thing I'm most impressed with, is this blush. And so yeah, so it lasts all day. It's very nice and pigmented. I really did not expect that at all. That's what I wrote down. I did not expect that. Especially enjoyed this product. Yeah, definitely did. And I just love blush. And usually I'm a cream blush kind of girl, but this really was really, really nice. And yeah, I think it stuck around most of the day. Let's touch her up a little bit, and I'll show you. Kind of from me putting on powder all throughout the day, it kind of faded a little bit, but I don't know if you could tell. The lighting, when I film in the afternoon, the lighting is horrible. So I try to film in the morning as much as possible. But this is a very pretty color. I really like this. So yeah, if I buy more items from AOA, that's going to be their blushes. That is for sure. Okay, and the last thing I have is the AOA Duochrome highlighter. Okay, and it looks like this. Let's put some more on. Okay, I'm gonna use my brush, because after putting powder on all day, this kind of lost its luminosity. And you can kind of see it in the photos you can see it right here on my eye, right here. But we're going to put it back on the cheekies. And you can see it on my eye right there, my eyelid there. I do really like this cream highlighter. I just didn't take it with me to work to do touch-ups with. It's very nice. I got this, like I said, this was a freebie. So we got there and there. So very nice. And I don't really like cream highlighters. So we got this as a highlighter. Whatever, it works very nicely. Don't know if I call it a duochrome though, because all I'm really seeing is kind of a white yellow, unless you think white and yellow is a duochrome. But it is nice for a cream makeup, a cream highlighter, I mean, and it does not, and still not, lifting up my makeup underneath it. So that is a plus for it. All in all this stuff, let's say it all cost $2 each. We got a $10 to make this look, plus your other stuff, because this is in a full face. But well, you got 3 blushes, but say you just picked 1 blush. Where is, oh, I put it over here. $2, $4, $6, $8, $10 for all this stuff. Yes, please, and thank you. Okay, let me know what you think. Have you tried Miss A makeup? And let me know what you think of it. Have you tried anything from them? What do you like from them? What have you tried from them? I can't wait to go back. I've been on the website. The website's a little, now the store, there's lots of stuff to look at in the store, and it was a little overwhelming. The website's a little overwhelming because I don't have a lot of time to spend on websites, and there's so much stuff. It does get a little overwhelming, so I don't like to spend more than 10 minutes on a website, but you could spend all day on that website, I swear. But when I'm in a store, I don't like to spend all day in a store either. So I just do a speed run through the store, and I was just going through, just throwing things in my basket. So yeah, but it's one of those stores that you could just spend a lot of time in. And yeah, I bought like $50 worth of stuff. I bought sheet masks, I bought this makeup, I bought some pins. I just bought all kinds. They have lashes for days. I could have bought lots of lashes, but I don't really use lashes that much anymore, so I didn't buy any lashes. But this is most of the makeup, pretty much all the makeup I got. I did get some lip balms too, but that's not really something that's exciting to show in a video. I got a few lip balms, and I think that's pretty much it. I mean, that's not it. That's not all they sell. They sell lots of stuff. I have hair things. What? I have no, that's not it. I guess I took it in the bedroom. I have like a big hair scrunchie, and a big clip to put my hair up in. Really nice stuff. Okay, it's my video. I can ramble if I want to. Okay, all right. If you're still here, please give yourself a big old gold star. Thank you for watching, and like I said, leave your thoughts and all your opinions down in the comments. Let me know what you think, and good vibes to everybody. I will see you in the next video. Please leave a thumbs up, and of course a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much, and goodbye.